Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Miguel with SoCal Watch Reviews. Today I got another unboxing for you. Something special, something Swiss, and something that came from Joma Shop. Joma Shop's actually been my go-to spot for the past few watches that I bought. Not sponsored by them. Hopefully one day they'll sponsor me. Hey Joma Shop, give me a shot. Alright, so let's check out the watch. So what do we have here? Something that I've been talking about for a little bit, and it is a Hamilton. So let's check it out. Let's see what it is. Some of my friends obviously already know what I bought, but let's check it out. Packaging so far pretty good, pretty clean for a Swiss watch company. There it is. Not sure if this is real wood, to be honest with you. Obviously all the pictures that I've seen, it looks like real wood, but I seriously doubt it. It doesn't look like real wood. Maybe it's just I don't know, some kind of cardboard or something. They make it look like wood. In the box, of course, we have the manual. Let me see, it's right here, right in the bottom, right there. But we probably don't need that, right? We're guys. We don't need the instructional manual. All right, so let's check it out. See what I got. I'm sure by the thumbnail you already know what I got, but let's check it out. First impressions. Here we go. So this is a Khaki Field Mechanical. This is a hand wound movement. Let me take it out. Let me tell you what I think, and I will run down some specifications of the watch. So far, packaging, not impressive, to be honest with you. I think I was a little more impressed with the Spinnaker box, if I'm being honest. This is okay, you know, for the money that you pay. I did end up picking this up in the 300s, which I got pretty lucky, but I know these watches do go for a little bit more, you know, close to 4 or 5. So to see this kind of packaging is not very impressive, but you know, whatever. We're not here for the packaging, are we? We're here for the watch. So let's check it out. Let's see what this watch has to offer. Right away, I think I probably nicked the crown a little bit, and it's moving, which is interesting because it doesn't have a rotor. Obviously, this is a mechanical hand-wound movement. It does feature the H50 no date, which features 80 hours of power reserve. That is one of the reasons why I bought this watch. I think the movement in it is incredible, right? And here we go. So first impressions, actually the watch looks pretty nice. Looks simple. I mean, I'm used to dive watches, and typically my dive watches, let me show you, typically my dive watches will be a little more complex, if you want to use that terminology. And obviously I'm used to a little bit more water resistance. Water resistance in this guy is only 50 meters, and it does have a push and pull crown, which I'm not really excited about. I would have preferred a screw down crown and at least 100 meters of water resistance, but at first glance it's pretty nice. I could see that this is going to wear very nice. It's a 38 millimeter case, and I believe it's 47 millimeters from lug tip to lug tip. It does come in different color variations, the dial, you know, white and brown, and I went for the black, just keep it really clean. Since the 1940s, obviously the World War II, the US came to Hamilton and said, hey, can you produce some watches for us, for our soldiers? And they said, sure. So they did. You know, they came out with this, with a field watch, and obviously this is a modern interpretation of that, right? One of the cool things also that I do like, well, two things. It has drill lugs, as you can see, drill lugs, and also it's only 10 millimeters thick, and it does feature a sapphire glass. The quality on the strap actually feels really nice. I see some of the leather that they use, pretty clean, clean buckle. I don't see any polishing here, so it's pretty cool that it matches the case finishing of obviously the entire case, which we don't find any polishing here. But again, this is a military watch, right? So far very nice. Let's wind it. Let's see. Ooh, okay, that's actually really smooth. That's really nice. Let's take it off this NATO and kind of see what they have to offer in the back. I won't take off the whole thing because I definitely want to wear it, but there it is. I won't take off the stickers for now, but Swiss made. You know, it's their, like I said, their own caliber with 80 hours of power reserve. I just can't believe how thin this is. I mean, look at that. That's crazy, right? So yeah, let me put it on the wrist and see how it looks. All right, guys, I am back. Yeah, yeah, this thing definitely wears nice. It definitely looks like a field watch. So I guess final thoughts. Am I impressed with this watch? I think for the price that I got it, you know, in the 300, mid 300 range, not bad for a Swiss made watch. It's actually a very well made watch. Would I pay $500 for this? Probably not, to be honest with you. But if you can pick them up in the 300s, I definitely recommend them. I do have some other strap, actually a strap that I want to try it out with. So give me a second. Let me see how it looks with that. All right, guys, I am back. So here is with a single pass. I guess you don't say a nader, right? You call it more like a Zulu or something. This is from Vario. And I just love the texture on this strap. It just plays in so well, in my opinion, with that like kind of sterile dial that it has. So I think this is pretty cool. This is probably a little bit more up my realm. Not only that, but since it is 10 millimeters thick, if you can see by having this closer to my wrist, it actually just kind of hides away, and I really, really like it. I'll leave a little bit of b-roll, maybe throw it on some different straps, and maybe test out the loom a little bit. But yeah, overall, I think I'm happy with this one. I'm not 100% sure if it will be a keeper in the collection, but that's just what I'm saying now because I don't own another field watch. Um, so actually, that's not true. I have another field watch in hand that actually was my watch from the 1990s when I was a kid, and here it is. It's a Swiss Army. So I am lying. I actually have owned another field watch. Now, again, this is from the 90s and this is quartz, and you could see the difference right here. I mean, very similar, right? Very similar in appearance. Obviously, the Hamilton has this one beat a little bit, but overall, I mean, it's a trench watch, right? You get to see the military time in the inside and then those easy to read hands, as opposed to this one. I guess this Swiss Army is a little hard to read because if you can see, you can't really see the hands, only the loom, but it's a little hard to read. But this has been with me since I was a little kid, so not getting rid of this, of course. But anyway, yeah, I'm happy so far. And as always, my friends, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and stay humble.